Hey Zelinity, thanks for requesting the remake of Mumford and Sons Reminder. So I guess the audio is out of sync. I think that happened on a couple of those videos. I don't have the original, so I'm just gonna remake it, and I'll talk about strumming a little bit more. So first thing you need to do is put a capo on second fret. For the intro, what I would do is think about it like there's one big riff, and then you're gonna repeat another riff. So for some reason, none of the tabs online have the whole intro all the way through. The song's in G major, so you're going to see G, C, D. This is G, C, and then this is actually D and E minor. Those are going to be the chords. Those are the 1, 4, 5, and 6 chords of G, so there's a little bit of theory. So the first riff that I was just referring to, you're going to go... Okay, so there's like the notes, and then there's little strums in between. The strum pattern, just to talk about that real quick, is down, 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 up, down, up. But on this first, on the intro, you're going to go down on the picking, and then you're going to skip the next down. So it's going to be down, and you can do like a phantom down. You're not actually going to do it. And then up, down, up. So down, up, down, up. So sometimes, like, you can actually, if you watch somebody's hand, they're still going to keep it kind of going, even though they're not going to hit it. So it's like... So it's going to be like bass, up, down, up, or you can go bass, up, down, up. See how I did a fake down, a phantom down? So I'm going to say down, up, down, up. It's a little bit easier through video. So down, up, down, up. Then you're going to do a hammer on while keeping, I'm going to keep this finger down, 0 to 2 here, and you can look at the tab. So down, up, down, up. Then you're going to do hammer on, up, down, up. Open D, up, down, up. Back down to 2 here on A, up, down to the bass 3, up, down, up. Hammer on here. 0, 2, back to the bass. Up, down, up, and 0. Now for the people who don't like talking, here's one more time. I'm just gonna play it without saying anything. And... Okay, that's the first riff, so I'd master that. It's the first riff of the intro. The next one is going to loop like this twice. You're going to go... That's once, and then you do it again. And you're going to have the strumming too. And then the part that's not shown in this tab, you go 3... So the second riff goes 3, 0, hammer on 2, 0, 2, 3, then you do it again, 0, 2, 0, 2, 3, then you go up to the high G, 0, 2. And with the strumming, it's down, up, hammer on, up, 0, up, 2, up, down, up, 3. Then you're going to repeat it. Up, hammer on. 0, up, 2. Then you go 3, and then high, 0, 2. 0. Alright, so that's the intro. If the strumming's hard, then let me know. I'll go on to the next part. Now, real quick, what I want to show is just how to play each of these chords, and then I will strum through it. The song's pretty easy. It's just the same chords over and over with a couple small variations. So the first chord is G. And then keeping your pinky up here, you're going to go to a C chord. So G is 3, 2, 0, 0, 0, 3. See my pinky up there? Then One trick is for the song, you want your thumb to be touching the string. Because when you go to C, if your thumb is just lightly touching right here on 2, just enough to do this. And then when you switch to a C chord, you don't have to worry about. And also when you get to the D over F sharp, your thumb will be here. So first chord G, then you're gonna go to a C with your thumbs here, so it's gonna be a mute. 3, 2, 0, 1, and then your pinky stays on 3. So this is a C chord, and this is C also with this up here. Just a different voicing. C has C, E, G, and this note's G. So you could have E on top, or you could have G on top. With this muted, you should be able to hit it and not hear anything. So we got G, down, down, up, down, up. C. Then you go G, C, G. Then you go G, C, E minor. You're going to take your pinky off, so it's just going to be 0, 2, 2, 0, 0, 0. And then you're going to go to D over F sharp. They, in the tab, they wrote, I think they wrote G over F sharp, but you actually want it should be D over F sharp, because this is a D chord. This is a very common chord right here. Notice D has this note. So actually, if you take that part of D and you put F sharp in the bass, which is the same as this note, it's D over F sharp. But a common way to play it is like this. You put your thumb here. You're going from E minor, your thumb's already right here. Like that. Look how little the motion is. Okay, so back to E minor real quick, just so you can see the shapes. 0, 2, 2, 0, 0, 0. It's a pretty easy one. And then your thumb's still hanging out around here. For E minor, you have to lift it off. Then you put it down, so you hit that. Middle finger goes to 2 on the G string, and pinky goes to 3 on the B string. And I don't hear this note up on top. Yeah, you definitely don't want that. So you're gonna mute, this note will kind of naturally mute the top E. So it's E minor. Make sure you hit the bass on the E minor. G. The next thing you do is you're gonna do like this hammer-on pull-off on basically a C chord without going to the bass here. So it's like. So let me play the whole thing through, and then I'll talk about that last bit. That last bit's kind of cool. It's a fairly common thing to do. So you got G. Down, down, up, down, up. So remember on the intro it was down, and then you skipped the down, and it was down. Sorry, down, up, down, up. Now it's gonna be down, down, up, down, up. You're gonna hear all the strums. So it's gonna go G, down, down, up, C. Remember this mute? Down, down, up, G, down, up, down, down, up, G, C, E minor. And then you're gonna go D over F sharp, or sorry, E minor, D over F sharp, G, and there's this tricky thing. So what I'm doing is I'm actually double hammering both, like, and then pulling off. If you can't do that, you can just, that's just putting him down and lifting off. So that's really the whole song until about midway through. There's a little bit of variation where if you look at this tab that I'm linked to, it's going to go, My Love Don't Fade Away. It's on the end of the verse, so it's going E minor, G over F sharp, but it's actually G over F sharp would be this. It's something that kind of bugs me. I think it's this. So E minor, D over F sharp, G, C, and then there's a little bit of a variation. You go G, D over F sharp. Start doing the hammer-on thing, G, and then it says riff, and then you're gonna go. So just a little tiny piece of the intro. It's just. And then at the end, he also does G, D over F sharp. So you need to be able to practice. And that's really it. So I hope that helps you. And if you need to see me play the whole thing through, I can do that. I need to do it separately though, because I feel like a lot of times I get like copyright notices when I play along to songs. So, and if you want to see more on the strumming, I could do a separate video for that. Trying to figure out how I want to do strumming, because personally for myself, like when I'm watching a video, I don't want to see the strumming because I just want to get to like the notes and stuff. But I know a lot of people ask for strumming, so I'm thinking about maybe doing like in-depth strumming videos separate. But let me know. I'm trying to improve this channel, and that's an idea I have, or maybe people just like it right in the middle of the video. If you have an opinion, let me know. And if anyone else wants me to remake some lessons, I'm realizing some of my old ones are, kind of could benefit from being remade. So that's something I'm willing to do. I want to improve this channel and make it better. So anyway, thanks for the request, and hope this helps. And I take requests. Most of these videos are just based on requests. So if anyone wants a different song, let me know. Okay.